Hi PEZ collectors, I'm Erin, and today I have a video all about the Kung Fu Panda PEZ, the ones that you see in front of me here. I recently just got half of them in my mail unboxing video that I just did. If you missed out on that video, I'll link it above here, or I'll put it in the description below. I wanted to compare the two sets because one set is older and one set is newer, and there's quite a lot of differences in them, which I think would be fun to discuss. If you're not familiar with what Kung Fu Panda is, it all started with a movie back in 2008 that was released by DreamWorks. And I'm going to move these PEZ here because these are the ones that we're not going to talk about yet. First, we're going to focus on these four dispensers. These were released back in 2008 along with the Kung Fu Panda movie. And PEZ International and PEZ USA both had them for sale. So you could get them probably no matter where you were at, or wherever you can buy PEZ at least. This series is now retired, so you can't find it anymore, but you can always check out your favorite PEZ dealer or eBay or any online sites like that. First up, I want to talk about Po. Po is the panda, and this Po comes on a green stem and looks like a panda. Next up is Tigress, and Tigress comes on a red stem. I point out the stem color because they changed for the newer version, so take note of that. The stem colors are just the most obvious differences. Next up we have Shifu. Shifu comes on an orange stem. I really like these dispensers. And then the last one is Monkey, and Monkey comes on a blue stem. I watched Kung Fu Panda back, I guess, when it came out. I don't remember Monkey from the movie, so I need to maybe go back and rewatch it. I do remember Po for sure, so I remember the movie being really cute. I'm not gonna lie, I did have this monkey dispenser with my golden compass PEZ. Well then, I got these and I was like, there's no monkey, and I was looking up some research to do this video, and I realized, I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I put that monkey with the golden compass PEZ. So now you should know that the monkey goes with the Kung Fu Panda set. So I said that the movie came out in 2008 and these PEZ came out in 2008. Here's a picture of the cars from 2008. I don't have any of these PEZ on cars from 2008, but they just say Kung Fu Panda, but I do have the cars from Kung Fu Panda 2. So let's take a look at these real quick. Here's Po. See how it says Kung Fu Panda 2 on it? It's really nice. I like these. I'm glad I kept them. They all have the same card. So here's Tigress. Here's Shifu on card. And then of course the last one is Monkey. So these are pretty neat. I'm gonna move these to the side. I want to focus on the second variation of these. And I'll compare them closer for you as well so you can get a better look at it. One of the most obvious variations besides the stem color is there's no monkey. The monkey only came with the first variation of them from 2008, and this variation was released around 2016 for the Kung Fu Panda 3 movie. Here's Po, and you can see Po has an orange stem, but there's also some other differences. First I'm going to show you these really quick and then I'll compare them. There's Tigress there. Tigress has a yellow stem. And then Shifu here comes on a green stem. It's really nice. So I guess let's deep dive more into them. I'm just going to show the dispensers up close so you can get a good look at them. Let's compare Po first. The first variations I'll put on the left and the second variations I'll put on the right. You'll notice, like I said, the stem colors are different, but the second variation of Po has 6 little dots under his nose, which really stands out. I don't know if it's just because my dispenser is older, but the 2008 version, the white looks a little bit more yellow, and in the 2016 version, the white of the face looks a lot more white, like it's a brighter white. Also, the eyes on the second version, they're a lot bigger. Those are the main differences for Po. I think it's pretty neat how there are these variations, because usually it's just like card variations or very slight variations, but it seems like they almost redesigned the characters between movies. I kind of want to go back and look at the movie version of Po from Kung Fu Panda versus the Kung Fu Panda movie 3. They must have changed the design of the character between the movies. I don't know, or maybe DreamWorks was like, that doesn't look as accurate as it should, so they updated it? I don't know. Next up, let's compare Tigress. On the left side is the first version of Tigress, and on the right side is the second version of Tigress. And you'll notice there's a huge difference between the head color of the first and the second version. The second version, the orange is a lot more orange. In the first version, the head is more of like a brown orange or something. And then also in the second version, the eyes are yellow compared to the first version's white eyes. I guess, I don't know if you call that like the white of the eye or the yellow of the eye, but not like your pupil or the color of your eye, but around your pupil. So that's interesting. Also, the first version of Tigress comes on the red stem versus the newer version comes on a yellow stem. Also, the stripes on the head are a lot different. I just can't imagine that they changed Tigress's look in the movie so much, but maybe something happens to Tigress and it changes into this or something. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. But they're both really nice. They're both so different. I really like the tigers, so it's pretty neat. Okay, next up we have Shifu. The first version of Shifu came on the orange stem. The second version came on the green stem. And then also the orange coloring on Shifu's head in the first version is a little lighter than the second version, but that might just be because I don't think that they always match the paint colors. But I don't know, maybe DreamWorks was like, you need to darken that a little bit. It's not so accurate. Also, you can tell that the eyes are a lot larger in the second version. So it almost seems like all the first version ones, the eyes were too small. And then DreamWorks was like, these eyes need to be larger. Maybe they show more personality in the characters if they're larger. So that's about it for Shifu. Hopefully these comparisons will help you figure out what Kung Fu Panda dispensers you have in your collection, or if you have them all, or what one you even have. Maybe you have version 2 but you never bought version 1. Or vice versa, or maybe you have them all. You just need to add more cards to your collection. I did find some really nice pictures online of the PEZ International cards for these Kung Fu Pandas. I'll share them on the screen here so you can get a better look at them. I don't have any of those in my collection, but I kind of wish I did. And I did see that DreamWorks is talking about coming out with the Kung Fu Panda 5 movie, and I think maybe even a 6. So who knows, maybe they'll end up updating these PEZ dispensers in the future again, or maybe there'll be some new characters that they add, because instead of updating them, I think from this version, it'd be nice to have some new characters. You know, whenever a new movie is released in the series, it always seems like there's at least 1 or 2 new characters or so that's really prominent. That'd be a really great addition, I think, to this series. Well, that's it for this video. If you want to see more behind the scenes of my PEZ collection during the week, follow me on Instagram or TikTok. I'm Erin Collects PEZ on both of those. It's a lot of fun. I'm always posting videos about my collection, or maybe what I'm buying or what I'm getting in the mail that I might not show on these longer length videos. And if you made it this far into the video, you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It really helps. See you on the next video. Bye!
I write to you in poetry with words left on the shelf, full of dust, you'll know.